The disassociation with Charlie isn't a term the film throws around, but it's everywhere. The long silence, the way Charlie stares in space, and most of all, his fragmented memory. When people experience trauma at a young age, especially childhood abuse, the mind has a way of burying it, compartmentalizing it. And that's what Charlie is doing, protecting himself from the unbearable. We see this in how he idealizes his Aunt Helen.
If my Aunt Helen were still here, I could talk to her. And I know she would understand how I'm both happy and sad, and I'm still trying to figure out how that could be.
He remembers her as a safe space, but his body remembers something else. Charlie's letters are a cry into the void. Sam and Patrick are the boy's answer. They're not just friends, they are proof that the misfit toys he writes to aren't imaginary. They are us.
Welcome to the island of misfit toys.
It would have been easy for the story to frame Sam and Patrick, his new friends, as the solution. But Perks doesn't fall into that trap. They aren't his saviors. They don't magically fix him. They see him. They give him a space to breathe. They listen. When Patrick performs Rocky Horror's sweet travestite, it's not just drag, it's armor. Behind the fishnets is a boy in love with someone who will never claim him in daylight. When Sam dances in that squint dress, it's not just rebellion, it's a girl rewriting her past. And when Charlie whispers, "We were infinite in the tunnel," it's not a confession, it's an invitation. Healing doesn't come from one perfect night or one beautiful kiss. It comes from being able to exist in a space where you're no longer invisible, where you're allowed to be broken. These flood of memories aren't rushed. They are fragments. The moment he waits for his sister to open the door triggers old memories of his Aunt Helen, daydreaming of dancing with Sam until reality shatters them. His 16th birthday becomes another trigger, a painful reminder of loss and the trauma of news he couldn't escape. Even when overwhelmed and anxious again, his mind delivers segmented recollections, imperfect, protective shards of trauma and pure clarity.
I can't really remember what I did.
And when, as things seem to improve, a lingering loneliness shadows his eyes and litters, he wonders what life will be like without his friends.
And I was happy because they were happy, even though I counted and I have 1,095 days to go.